Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we're going to be talking about Barker's Row, which is from Overworld Games. It's a 2 to 4 player game and it plays in 25 to 45 minutes. And the idea behind this game is all the players are carnival barkers and they're trying to attract crowds of people, called rubes, to these attractions in an effort to try to be the first person to get a certain number of rubes in the game. And what you do is you have a hand of attractions and there's a common area called the midway that has cards of different suits, and the suits match different attractions. And so every round you're adding cards to the midway, and then once you have enough cards in the midway to pay for one of your attractions, you play it and get some rubes to your grandstand. A few things I really like about this game. First and foremost, the art style is beautiful. I really like the art on the cards, and it really captures sort of this sinister, comedic world of carnivals. And some of the components are great. In particular, the Rube meeples all have this great cartoony artwork on them, and you're going to probably spend some time just even looking at the different meeples. Second of all, it is a pretty easy game to pick up. There aren't a whole lot of things. You play a card to the midway on your turn, and then you hopefully score an attraction, and then the attractions will give you different abilities that you can use in the game, but that's about as complex as the game gets. And also, the theme can be really fun if you can get into it. So really what you should do is all of the cards in the midway have different adjectives on them, and so when you score them, you want to stand up and announce your attraction using all the adjectives you're using to score it. And if you really can get into that, it's a lot of fun. A few things to consider about this game. The game can be really luck-based, and so it really depends on which cards get drawn and placed in the midway and what attraction cards you have in your hand, and it can be really difficult to make some progress if the cards you have in your hand don't match the suits that are out there, or if someone comes in and scoops all the cards that you need before you have a chance to play it. I think the game could have been a little bit easier if there was a mechanic that lets you discard and draw some of the attraction cards out of your hand if it didn't look like you were going to score them. Next, it is actually really light, casual, even for some crowds, filler game, so just recognize that it's pretty simple. Depending on you and your group's playstyle, it might be a quick game, or they might really like it. I think your group will like it more if they can really get into the theme. So if you really get into the narrative and announcing your attractions, that's a lot more fun than just saying, hey, here's an attraction, and I scored it. So, in summary, it is a light, casual, simple game. It has some really, really beautiful art and components, but it is very luck-based, so just be mindful of that with you and your crowd. Thanks for watching. Please leave me some comments, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much. Bye.